Welcome back, everybody. All right, so today we're going to review a couple more products. What I did is I went to Amazon again and picked up, or actually selected, a couple inside the waistband holsters for my GX4 that we still haven't reviewed yet. We will get to that hopefully here really soon. So we'll go ahead and start the review. The past video you saw where I did a review for two different holsters for the GX4. I was pretty impressed by the open carry brand holster, which is, it's a minimal design, so there's not very much around to protect the gun itself. So I did see a couple scratches on my firearms, on my gun, my GX4, which some people doesn't matter. To me, I like to keep mine looking nice. So I want the outside of the gun to stay protected while it's sitting there in my 2 o'clock position. So I went with a couple other holsters. So one of the holsters that we're going to review is this is from Fobus. I'll show you the bag here. So Fobus, and is a inside the waistband holster, and it can be converted to an outside the waistband holster too. So let's go ahead and move the camera around and we'll take a little closer look at this holster. Okay, as you can see with this holster, it does have a pretty simple, similar design for most Kydex holsters. They usually look pretty much the same. It does have the adjustable cants, belt clip, and also cant angle itself. So I'll go ahead and remove these, or loosen them up. Actually, I want to remove them all the way because it'll be kind of harder to put this back together. So there are 4 holes here. So if I get a little closer, you see there's a hole here, 1, 2, 3, and there's another one here. So you can adjust the height of your of the belt, not belt buckle, but the belt clip. Sorry, holster clip itself. So that is a good thing. I did pre-adjust this once already, so you can change the angle of it a little bit here. Not a whole lot, but enough just to kind of rotate a little in or out, depending on what's comfortable to you. So I'm going to tighten these down. I'll just put it directly in the 12 o'clock position with the belt clip, and then also we'll flip it around and show you the back side. So this is the portion where you would put, of course, the outside paddle, which is this here. So the way it looks like this goes is just like this. Oh, make sure that's right. Nope, like this. Sorry, had it backwards. So you want to put your little belt, little screws here. So you have screw there, however you want to angle this on your belt there. So it doesn't have it's a pretty decent design. It's real simple. There's not really much to it. You do have, of course, your screws down here to loosen and tighten up the holster tension itself. It does have a trigger guard, which is good. So you can tighten this down, and she'll give you an even tighter feel here. So it's definitely tight enough to get in there. All right, let's go and swing you around and see how it looks as far as imprints on your t-shirt and jackets. All right, swing you around here. Let's go and see how this looks as far in the appendix position, which is the position I usually carry in. All right, so we'll see it's here. It's got nice thick belt clip. It's plastic like most of the Kydex holsters, but there's no problem with that. So you have the nice belt clip here in a 2 o'clock position. I can adjust it, the height, how I want it. I have it in the middle setting, so it's just perfect for where I like to have it. As far as jacket print, definitely can't see much on it at all. I mean, with the jacket, even with the t-shirt itself, this is a normal large t-shirt. Really can't see an imprint at all either. So as far as this holster goes, it is a good holster. Truth be told, I've been running this holster for about a week. I got it about a week ago. and is rather comfortable. So this is a decent holster for the money. I paid about $35 for it on Amazon. So this is a Fobus outside and inside the waistband holster. So it's a dual purpose holster, Kydex for the GX4. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the next holster. All right, so the next holster we're going to review is another one I got off Amazon. Don't forget, I buy a lot of things off Amazon because most people shop on Amazon these days. A lot of people don't like to go out in public, which I understand. Times are crazy right now. I don't like to shop for people. I just get my stuff, and I like to get what I want and kind of get out. So that's why I do buy a lot of things off Amazon, and the prices are good. And you can find some good finds on there, some good buys. All right, so back to the subject, Whole Guns. Never heard of this company, but there's a lot of companies on there you probably won't heard of or hear of on Amazon. But this is their Kydex holster. I'll show you from this view here. All right, and it's going to swing you around so we can get a closer look. All right. So for this holster here, all right, just a simple Kydex design. It's got an adjustable belt clip here. Looks like the positioning might be adjustable. Let's look in here. Actually, no. So unfortunately with this holster, you can't adjust the height of the belt clip. It is fixed compared to the Fobus, where you can adjust it several different heights there to kind of make it feel more comfortable. All right, so that is one downfall with this Whole Guns. There's not an adjustable height, but it does have an adjustable cant. It looks like here. Yep, so you can adjust the angle of how the, sorry, wasn't in the screen there. So you can adjust the angle of the cant itself. All right, and then you do have a tension screw here for the holster itself too. You can just loosen up, put on one of the lower tensions there. Guys, real easy. Got a nice trigger guard. Let's go ahead and screw this down a little tighter. All right, there we go. So this one does actually cover up more of the gun. So if you do have, say, a laser, this would not be an ideal holster for you. Or sorry, an optic. If you had a laser here on the front, this definitely would not be a holster you would want to purchase for yourself. So that is the wholesale gun one. Compared to the Fobus, let's just look at these real quick as far as how the firearm sits in the holster. So this one does have room for an optic. It does not have room for a laser or any type of light on the front of it. But you can get some type of optic and use this type of a holster. So that's why it is a good one to have. Especially most people that have an outside waistband holster are doing some type of shooting. So usually they might have an optic on it. So that makes sense why this one would have that cutout there. But unfortunately, it doesn't protect as much as the slide as this Whole Guns holster does. See, it protects way more of the gun itself. All right, so let's swing it around and see how it looks as far as on me, imprint wise, and retention. All right, so let's see how this bad boy feels here. All right, so as you can see, the gun's at a nice height. Even though it doesn't have an adjustable height as far as the clip itself, it is in a nice position. It's a 2 o'clock here, so I can definitely get to it if I need to. Let's look at the imprint itself, because this one actually, I believe, is more of a thinner holster because it does not have that to kind of press against your body, so it's a little bit more comfortable. Because of that is missing. But for the side print here, about the same. Really depends on how tight my belt is. And then of course with the jacket, definitely nothing there. So, got that. All right, so we'll go ahead and end our review today It was just a real simple review of the product itself, as far as the height adjustment on the belt clip, the cant, and basically just how it felt while it was in the appendix 1/2 o'clock position. But this is what we're reviewing today. So Fobus inside outside waistband holster for the GX4. You have whole guns inside a waistband holster for you. And one more time here, we'll show you how much of the actual gun does protect as far as covering. This one does have a much more covered area. And this one here does actually cover less, but it's because it does have room for an optic. As far as just the width of the holster itself, this one does have a little bit wider because of the extra piece here for the outside. And this one does fit a little bit tighter, so. All right, hope you enjoyed that review. I'd like to bring other products to you here later. I enjoy doing these reviews on these different firearms products because they're for everyday people that carry every day. What I'm trying to review is just products for everyday people, mom and pops that want to protect themselves and also be comfortable out here in this crazy world. So, like all my other videos, I want you to like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification. Stay protected out there, stay safe. I'll see you next time.